So would you like a fragrance that's going to get you a little more Sex in the City? Stay tuned. How's everybody doing? My name is Fragrant Derek, and you're watching A Fragrant State of Mind. Today, we're talking about a fragrance that is a celebrity fragrance. And no, I don't really review celebrity fragrances. There's a good reason why I don't do that. Because typically, celebrity fragrances are just not that great. They're kind of uninspired, they're a little bland, they're a little boring. And I've never been much on the celebrity fragrance hype train. But here's the thing. Every once in a while, there's a celebrity fragrance that comes out that sort of does something a little different, a little unique. Might I say even a little niche. This is one of those fragrances. I actually used to do a series called Celebrity Scents. If you go way back in my videos, you can find some of those videos. Celebrity Scents was essentially what is a celebrity's favorite fragrance that they wear. And then I also basically suggested a fragrance that I think they would enjoy. This is a fragrance that I don't know if she still wears it. I don't know if she ever wore it. I know that it was discontinued a long time ago because this person, I wouldn't even call her a celebrity much anymore. She was at one point a very big celebrity. And if you watch the intro of this video, you probably have a general idea of who I'm talking about. But we are talking about Sarah Jessica Parker. And at one point she had a line of fragrances, but this is one that a lot of people in the know about. But if you're not a collector such as myself, then chances are you don't know much about this fragrance, and you may have seen it on some discounters and probably passed it up a million times. But today we're gonna talk about SJP Stash. What does stash mean? Does it mean mustache? No. It actually is meant to mean pistachio. I heard that there's a pistachio note in this. I don't get pistachio at all. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what this fragrance reminds me of. So SJP Stash actually reminds me of this fragrance, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. And really what reminds me of it is the booziness of it. Now, this does smell much more floral than this. And the reason is because I think this one was marketed actually as a women's perfume. Here's the thing, it's incredibly unisex. Might I say even a bit on the masculine side due to the fact that this is a woody, boozy fragrance with some florals. But it's freaking phenomenal. It's spicy, woody, floral, very, very boozy, okay? I'm gonna spray some right here. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is a absolute phenomenal beast mode. Boozy, woody, heavy on the woods, heavy on the booze, little bit of spice. It's got that kind of incensey, patchouli, some floral accords, very woody, very, very boozy. That's what I get with SJP Stash. Similarly enough, with this little bad boy, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé, I get a lot of the same type of thing. I'm gonna spray some right here. Now, with Reserve Privé, you get the boozy, you get the woody, you get a little bit of powderiness to it, which I don't know if that has to do with the fact that it's been in my collection for a couple years. It may have developed some powderiness, but to me, to my nose, I'm picking a touch of powderiness. And then this also has some sweetness. This also has sweetness. Now, the SJP Stash has a touch of sweetness, but it has that floral accord kind of throughout it, where the Givenchy Gentleman does not. Givenchy Gentleman really is boozy, woody, and then, it has some powderiness, some sweetness. Really nice. Now, they don't smell the same. I'm not comparing these to say that they smell the same. Also, here's what's crazy. This was discontinued a long time ago. Now, for a long time, you could find this on discounters for like 30 bucks, maybe even cheaper. It might have been 20 or 25. This smells niche. The packaging is pretty cool too. It's like a piece of electrical tape that they just stuck on the bottle, and it looks like it's handwritten with SJP Stash, which stands for Sarah Jessica Parker. And the cap is cute, clicks nicely into place. It has this little medallion around the neck, and the atomizer is pretty dang good. I think, like I said, this is like, I think I want to say I paid like 20, 25 bucks for this even, which is incredibly cheap. And this stuff is a beast mode performer. This is literally the epitome of an under the radar fragrance that you have to have because it's so affordable. It literally smells niche. It's discontinued. It's a celebrity fragrance. It checks off all of the boxes for a collector such as myself. Now, if you're just an everyday Joe Schmo wearing any fragrance you want to, this might not be the one for you because it's probably going to be a little bit more refined than you are typically looking for if you just want to smell nice or just want to get the ladies. But if you're a collector, this is a collector's dream. It's very cheap. It smells niche. I mean, it just checks all the boxes. So this video is really for the collectors because this is one you have to try if you're a collector because eventually you're not gonna be able to get it anymore. It's just the facts. The collectors are gonna want to get their hands on this because of how fucking phenomenal it is. Excuse my language, but it is that good. Anyway, what are you doing out here? Get you a bottle. What the hell? Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you had a great Halloween. I'm exhausted, by the way. I've been working crazy. Like, I think I'm pulling in almost 60 hours this week, which is nuts. But I gotta make that bread so I can buy my cologne. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys so much. And thank you for continuing to support A Fragrant State of Mind. It means the absolute world to me. It really does. I love doing this. I get to come home every night and make a video for you guys and talk to you. Because I live alone in my house, I don't really have a lot of people to talk to, and being able to come on here and communicate with you guys just means the absolute world to me, and I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you all look good, feel good, and smell good. And as always, my name's Fragrant Derek. Have a fragrant state of mind. Have a fragrant state of mind.